Okay, joining our debate this evening, Subramanian Swamy, President of the Janata Party, Ravi Shankar Prasad, Deputy Leader of Opposition in the Rajya Sabha and Chief BJP spokesperson, taking positions against what Baba Ramdev is doing at the Ambedkar Stadium, Dr. Balachandra Mungekar of the Rajya Sabha Congress Member of Parliament and Kamal Farooqi of the Samajwadi Party. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Mr. Prasad, let me begin by asking you, sir, are you happy with what Baba Ramdev is doing at the Ambedkar Stadium? What is your advice for him? Should he leave the stadium now that he's made his point?
First of all, let me clarify your presumption at the very outset. The NDA is very united. Recently in the vice president election also we were united. The BJP is ruling 9 states of India. The BJP is the principal opposition. And that is how the BJP is there. The reason as to why we have sought to give moral support to his movement, as our President Shri Gadkari stated, that on the issue of black money, on the issue of foreign bank accounts, we have been agitating this issue for the last 2.5 years. And this government has not taken any meaningful action. Or now we have debated that on your channel a number of times.
Yeah.
We date smaller countries like Philippines, Peru, Nigeria, even South Korea. Even Cambodia are taking effective steps, apart from America, England, France and Germany. But see, in the last session, they came with a white paper and a statement was made that double taxation agreement shall become effective from April 2012.
No, but
a signal was given to all those, please withdraw, please take out. Therefore, on the issue of black money, on the issue of corruption, about which the entire country is agitated, we have also given our moral support, on which we have been fighting for the last 2.5 years ourselves.
Yeah, but generally there is a view that you're ceding the opposition space. So let me get the other side. Since you started the debate, you want to respond to it before I go to Dr. Swamy.
Absolutely.
Are you perturbed? Are you worried?
No, I'm worried about it. But first, let me congratulate the government for taking the stern possible action, which the government should have taken in the first instant itself. And now my point is, whatever my friend Prasadji is now saying, out of the 20 lakh crores of rupees they are talking about, that money is stashed in the Swiss bank, how much money NDA under the BJP's leadership was brought during their 6 years rule from 1999 to 2004-05? Second question is, now you first began by saying that NDA is united. These NDA constituents, including BJP, are very much grateful to Baba Ramdev because it has become the united force. NDA is totally disintegrating and bickering over the Prime Ministership issue. Most of them voted for...
So you are being unable to even handle Baba Ramdev. Let's be very clear here. Your government cannot even handle Baba Ramdev. You're treating him with velvet gloves. You're letting him move at 2 kilometers an hour on his procession because you cannot afford to upset him.
Absolutely.
He's taken over a stadium. You don't know how to handle him. So politically, he is proven to be far more shrewd than all of you put together.
No, I appreciate...
You acknowledge that, don't you?
No,
so let's come to that. Has you been outfoxed by Baba Ramdev? Simply.
No, government, I was expecting government not to allow Baba Ramdev to take the possession of the Ambedkar Stadium. There is no doubt in my mind.
So he's taken possession now.
But then the kind of action and kind of firmness that government has taken this time, it must be appreciated vis-a-vis what was happening last time.
I don't know what firmness you're talking about. What firmness?
For the first time they arrested him, and then only he took the chance of going to the stadium.
What is the strategy here, Dr. Subramanian Swamy? You know, is Baba Ramdev an NDA-sponsored mascot? You know, Anna Hazare became the mascot and the NDA was not sure whether they would be co-opted by him. But Baba Ramdev seems to be working in tandem with you.
Well, Baba Ramdev is nobody's puppet. He is a very independent man. He has an independent following. He has been very clear from day one. But he is also a practical man. He knows that the election is a management exercise. It's a huge exercise where you have to have at least 5 workers per booth. And each of these workers must know how to handle the voter roll, how to tackle impersonation, how to make objections. These are acquired over decades of training. And therefore, like Jayaprakash Narayan, he has decided now change of government requires political party support. And he has sought the political party support. He has not banned anybody. Anyone is welcome to join him, and he will probably play a role in telling the electorate who's a good candidate, who's a bad candidate.
I want, on the comparison with Jayaprakash Narayan, you provoked Mr. Mungekar.
Just half minute. I just pity Mr. Subramanian Swamy that he referred to Ramdev Swamy in comparison to Jayaprakash Narayan, who he was just political exile from 1954 to 1974, 20 years, and he was instrumental to put Mrs. Gandhi's government out of power. That's why I just pity intelligence of Mr. Subramanian Swamy. But second point, half minute let me take you. It's not that NDA mostly, but basically BJP since beginning has been using Mr. Baba Ramdev as proxy, because BJP doesn't have moral courage. In view of what happened in Karnataka, their chief minister was in jail. The Reddy brothers 50,000 rupees scams regarding them. With what face BJP is talking about corruption and black money? Economy, it is political.
So you're saying it's accident.
No, ask him to be a bit relevant.
Why do you say so? What is irrelevant about what he's saying? He is raising a very valid question. Now let me take the question further, Dr. Swamy.
What is this God? What are we talking about?
No.
Are we talking about Baba Ramdev, or are we talking about?
He's talking about your comparison with Jayaprakash Narayan.
I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to talk about 2G also.
No, 1 second.
I'm ready to talk about
that is beside the issue. The issue is comparison with Jayaprakash Narayan.
No, he's talking about your comparison with Jayaprakash Narayan. That is principally his point on your comparison with Jayaprakash Narayan. Now
Jayaprakash Narayan. Let me tell you, Jayaprakash Narayan came to Ambedkar Stadium, told the Jansangh, if I...
Wait, 1 minute, gentlemen. He's saying something I want to... He's saying something after having a word...
For the sake of this campaign, please take off your saffron topi. They took out saffron topi. And what did the Congress say?
Let's see what he's saying. Let's see what he's saying. I want to go to Ambedkar Stadium. He seems to be saying something.
आप 15 अगस्त तक इसको मत चलाइए, ऐसा सभी अधिकारियों का कहना है। तो इसके बारे में हम गंभीरता से सोच रहे हैं। 15 अगस्त हमारा राष्ट्रीय पर्व है, हम भी सम्मान करते हैं 15 अगस्त का। तो कल सुबह से लेकर के पूरे हिंदुस्तान के लोगों का मैं आह्वान करता हूं, खास करके दिल्ली, एनसीआर और पश्चिम उत्तर प्रदेश, हरियाणा, पंजाब, राजस्थान का वो हिस्सा जो इजीली आ सकता है, वो आकर के ये बताए सरकार को कि पूरा हिंदुस्तान अब भ्रष्टाचार मुक्त भारत देखना चाहता है।
Bottom line is this: if I interpret what he's saying, I think he's going to leave the stadium by tomorrow, though I don't want to speak for him. He obviously wants to get the whole crowd together. He wants to fill up the stadium, and then he wants to make a point. And Subramanian Swamy knows, because Subramanian Swamy is deep within the strategic thinking of what is going on. And Subramanian Swamy, you need to tell us what is this grand strategy. You are fighting a battle, but why don't you fight the battle directly? Why use Baba Ramdev?
No, Baba Ramdev is like Swami Ramdas for Shivaji and Vishwamitra for Ramchandraji. I don't think that he's doing anything which has not happened in our past history. Yeah. He's a guy, he's a sadhu, he's got bhagwa, he's got this respect to the people. He has every right to say that I want the Congress hatao and I want to bring an alternative government.
Now,
he will certainly have a
I want to understand from...
I have been with him from the very beginning of his campaign.
Sure.